Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Morten and this is an entry into a fellow vinyl community members contest. Yes, it's Olivier over at the Vinyl Lounge Montreal. Olivier wants us to enter his contest, which is as follows. First, do a shout out to another member of the vinyl community, and I will do my shout out to a relatively new kid on the block, a member of the VC. That's Bobby Gaylor, and I will leave a link to his channel in my description. So to the main part of the contest, he wants us to show 10 records, front or back, where at least one of the people on this album cover sports a beard. So I will endeavor to do so. And the prize for this contest is various beard-related grooming products that he has at some stage been involved in trying to sell or manufacture. I'm not entirely sure how I'm supposed to say that. But anyway, let's see if we can see some bearded folks on some records. So the first album I am going to show is Absolutely Live by The Doors. And you're thinking, hang on, there's no beard there. And this would be very much correct. This album is a bit of a fallacy. It's an excellent live album by The Doors. However, it was recorded between late 1969 and until the mid of 1970. So that's not how Jim Morrison looked at that time. He would have looked more like the photo inside here, the gatefold, and there he is, very much sporting a beard. Next album I am going to show is a relatively new one. This is Turn the Car Around. This is the latest solo album by former, or, well, they are touring, Supergrass member Gas Combs. And there you see, with a beard. Excellent album. Next album cover is an album cover where it's almost entirely impossible to see that this person has a beard. Here you go. But you could just about make it out. This is Mattis Yahoo, an artist I am very, very fond of. And, well, to settle any sort of doubts there, here he is, with a very thick, beautiful beard. Mattis Yahoo. Fourth album, one of my biggest heroes, an artist that I've loved for many, many years, who sadly is no longer with us. This is Tom Petty. And this is the Angel Dream, which is the songs and music from the motion picture She's the One, where they, after that massive deluxe edition release that they did of these songs, some of these songs that were on that, they decided to re-release it for Record Store Day with a cover more focused on Tom rather than a rather forgotten movie by an Irish-American director we haven't seen anything from in a while, right? And there is another good picture of Tom with his beard. A blonde beard. Next up, a box with perhaps one of my top 3 artists of all time. This is Paul McCartney, and this is a pure McCartney, an excellent, compilation that came out. Oh, I don't know how many years ago now. Was it 2015 or 16 or something like that? Great photo of Paul there, sporting a beard. I would guess probably from around his solo debut. Yeah, probably. And I'm back. There were some people outside having a bit of a screaming match, and then my phone started ringing, and yeah, so let's continue, push on. I've suddenly realized that maybe wearing a Colorado Avalanche shirt might be offensive to people from Quebec, so I took it off. Another record with a bearded person. So this, I think, is album number 6, and thought I'd show a little bit of jazz to jazz things up. So this is Mingus, 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 and as you can see, we have another beard. A jazzy beard. A jazz beard. Excellent album. Love this. I'm not a person who has a lot of jazz, but I have some, and I will suddenly decide that, oh no, time to relax. We'll listen to some jazz. So next up is Weezer. Here we go. There's a beard. Another fine album there from Weezer with oh, what's it called again? Sorry. Christ. It's Hurley. I was thinking, oh no, but that's not a member of Weezer. That's an actor. You're disqualified. Well, just in case that's the case, here's a Weezer album with band members with a beard and mustache. There are. This is yet another album called Weezer, and also called the Red Album. Here's a very classic album, a compilation, and one that I was very happy to finally get on not too beat up vinyl a year and a half or so ago. This is The Byrds. Yes. History of the Byrds, and as you can see, there's a fair amount of facial hair on this beaut. One of the reasons I almost bought this a couple of times, and then luckily I put it back, is because there's a 1-disc version of this, and for my experience, it tends to be in better shape than these double-disc one. So yeah, you can see that, and you got a bit of a grunt from me as well. That's absolutely wonderful, isn't it? So number 9, this is Dr. Hook, and this is Belly Up. So the front is the back, and the back is the front, and as you can see, there's definitely some facial hair on these lads from Dr. Hook. And finally, for the 10th album, I will show a record from Scandinavia, more specifically Norway. Fortunately, this artist, who's meant a lot to me and a lot of Norwegians, passed away about a year ago. This is Lillebjørn Nilsen. I made a homage video when he passed away, and excellent artist. And his ex-wife, who's a musician, actually sat down, brought him some songs that she'd recorded for her first solo or album of any kind, I think in almost a couple of decades now. And she played a song that he made. Is it on this one? I think it's Good Natt, Kjære Oslo, Good Night, Dear Oslo. And she actually was recording, talking to him, and he sang along with the song, and she managed to get that recorded. And that album, I think, is coming out this week or something, and he passed away 4 days after that. So yeah, that might be something I'm looking to get, if I can cope and I don't break down crying or something like that. So Lillebjørn Nilsen, wonderful artist, singer-songwriter, and I almost cannot remember him not having a beard. Now, before I end this video, I'm going to try to read something in French for Olivier. Alors, Olivier, parce que j'habite très loin de Montréal et du Canada, si je gagnais, je vous donnerais le prix à David ou à Garage Geek. Merci. So that was my contribution to this contest. Thanks for watching. Please head on over to Olivier and Bobby, Olivier and Bobby, and hope to see you soon in another video. Bye, guys.